before him, eat the remnants of his prasadam, walk beside him, hear his voice, receive his personal glance. Abhay thought of their meetings together. How powerful had been Srila Bhakti Siddhanta mission. His presses had been running day and night, printing magazines, books, the daily Nadia Prakash, and Europe had been a promising new preaching flow. With Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur at the helm, the Gaudiya Math had entered into battle against Maya's forces. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta had made all his disciples unafraid. Abhay had always been eager to serve his spiritual master, to serve within the Gaudiya Math with its headquarters in Calcutta. But exactly how he would serve had never been clear to him until his last letter from Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Abhay looked back on the more than 20 years since his spiritual master disappearance. The Gaudiya Math had been undone by its leaders, and everyone else had scattered like a leaves in a storm. It was an unspeakable loss, and it was an old story. How the big sannyasis had disregarded their spiritual master instructions and had intrigued, disputed, litigated, violent party factions, false leaders claiming to be the world acharya, and which party had been right? No, both had been wrong, all wrong, because the Gaudiya Math has disintegrated. Now there were dozens of little maths and no preaching, no real preaching as before. When he, Simha Guru, had cast fear into the Mayavadis, had led an army of young powerful preachers to march throughout the India and the world. And the greatest sufferers of the Gaudiya Math's dissolutions were the people, the non-devotees, who had little hope of being delivered from the batterings of Maya. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati had begun a spiritual revolution, but that revolution had now been overthrown by Maya. The scattered particles of the Gaudiya Math has settled quietly into self-satisfied, insular, almost impotent units. And it was the people in general who suffered. Remember those things, great. Even if we go to the bhava, we can fall down. We hear from the Madhurya Kadambini. Abhay groped after memories of his spiritual master. He felt secure in his own relationship with Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati was intact, continuing, yet he felt helpless. He was diligently pursuing his spiritual master's order to preach in English, yet without his spiritual master's physical presence, he felt small and very much alone. At times like this, he questioned the wisdom of having left his family and business. Lamenting Srila Bhakti Siddhanta's absence and fall of the Gaudiya Math, he composed a Bengali poem, Viraha Astaka. Very nice to do. Srila Prabhupada, you are always compassionate toward the suffering jiva souls. On this occasion of your separation, I see only dejection. An unlimited ocean of mercy, cutting an illusion, Nityananda distributed an ocean of flood of love of God. The Jati Goshai stopped the stream. But coming yourself, Lord, you reveal this illusion. So once again, everyone was immersed in the flood of love. Even one so fallen, insignificant, and sinful as I. This is humility. And they observe that it's not just they say something, they act on that platform. That's beauty. On the strength of Lord Chaitanya's order, you sent all of your servants door to door as gurus. There was preaching everywhere, from the sea to the Himalayas. Now in your absence, everything is darkness. O Srila Prabhupada, you are always compassionate toward the suffering Jiva souls. On this occasion of your separation, I see only dejection. In the same way that Advaita Prabhu brought Lord Gaura, so did Bhaktivinoda Pare. His enthusiasm brought you. On the strength of his enthusiasm, you came and made everyone understand that India is a holy land. One who takes his birth in the land of Bharat must make his life perfect and then preach to others. This Mahamantra message you preach everywhere. Now in your absence, Lord, everything is darkness. Your ocean of compassion has again been stopped. This spear of great misery has cut through my heart. Without Lord Chaitanya's message, there is just confusion. Seeing this, all the Vaishnavas feel pangs of separation. The conditioned souls are all in darkness once again. They are searching for peace, but are dying in an ocean of anxiety. O Srila Prabhupada, you are always compassionate toward the suffering Jiva souls. On this occasion of your separation, I see only dejection. So I think we should stop here. We should be punctual. 10 minutes is over. So we will continue tomorrow. If Krishna so desire, who knows that we are going to be alive? There is no guarantee. Who knows that we have taken in how that we will be able to excel? There is no guarantee. So that is the reason that when we are going to get serious in our devotional practice, knowing the fact that we don't know how many days are left in our life, what can I say? We have to be so strict of ourselves. Otherwise, we will miss the boat, as so many living beings is missing the boat. So we have to be extraordinarily careful. We have to remain enthused, despite the worst situation that may arise in our life. Who knows what the next step is going to bring in our life, We can prepare so many things. We can prepare for all our retirement, how we are going to retire. But who knows that we are going to see the retirement? It's illusion. So we have to stay in the association of the devotees, that they have dedicated their life, and in their association only we will be able to cross over this nuisance of this material existence, which doesn't give no happiness, but always anxiety. And somehow or other we have been trained opposite way. What is not good for us, we realize it very much. And which is good for us, we have very limited time. So this is our situation. Prabhupada is so kind, he has come and shown us the way. And if he remains steadfast, there is absolutely guaranteed that we will cross over this cycle of birth and death. But only thing that can keep us straight is through the mercy of the Vaishnavas and pleasing Krishna and Guru. That's the ultimate key. Please your Guru by your actions, the way you live your life. Set a very good example, like I was telling, I don't know whether joined today. She was, she must have joined it. She is so nice girl, and I told her that I want you. She's in 12th grade, just think about it. But she agreed that Prabhu, whatever you say, I'm gonna try at least, seriously. So yesterday, she was asking me that, are you coming to Naperville so I can get a chance to chant with you personally? And I said, no, there are some things that I need to do in Houston. I can't leave. So anyway, I told her that Veda, you have to swim across the stream of the river. You have to become so strong. And I said that I want you to change the time of your study. I want you to go to bed at 8 o'clock every single day and wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and do the study and everything and chant 2 rounds. And I told her that it won't be easy because your friend will say, oh, why you do this? Because when they study, they chat with each other, wasting 1 hour, 45 minutes. That's the average I think that they waste every night. She agreed that yes, Prabhuji, I know that it will be difficult, but I will try very hard. And I think Rohini Nandan Prabhu should be very happy that she has a gem girl. She's very nice. I don't know. I just spent only like a 10 minutes and I understand that she is not a common girl. She is a special girl. And I wish and I pray to Krishna to give her all the strength that she can swim from the opposite direction and set a good example. I told her that I want you to be so happy, healthy, and determined, and always successful in your life if you keep connection with Krishna. And we need those examples. Everybody has their son and daughters, you know. Try to train them so nicely. Because when they will need your help, you won't be here. They have to face the difficulty themselves. And difficulty is going to come. We have seen over and over. How can we forget? But Maya Devi is so strong that we forget everything and we think we are enjoying. We want to live longer life. But if we cannot utilize the time for Krishna consciousness or re-establishing our relations with Krishna, what is the use of the long life? Nothing. And many devotees has already been reached to the top of the hill. Now we are going downhill. And that downhill, how long we will be, we don't know. Every single day, at least by 6 o'clock, we should finish at least 32 rounds. Before 4:30, we should finish 16 rounds. That's the rule. And there are some devotees, Vaisasaki Prabhu, then the LA temple president, Sabas Prabhu. They always finish 16 rounds before 4:30. So you are free of your obligation. If anything happen after that, you won't feel sorry because you have completed your vow to your spiritual masters. Why we want to keep on sleeping? Sleep doesn't help anything. And more you sleep, your body aches too much. I have seen that. And the amazing thing I was telling the Veda, the sleep between 8:30 to 10:30 is so profound that even if you have that 2 or 3 hours sleep, you will feel very rested, full rested. And now most of the devotees go to bed at 10 o'clock and they are struggling. how can they finish and how they can rejuvenate their body? Because that time is not good for the sleeping. All our Acharya has lived this on this principle. Just see, show me one spiritual master who doesn't get up early in the morning. Show me one spiritual master. All our acharyas, everybody, all our acharya, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, Prabhupada, and so many his followers, they wake up, go to the sleep early and wake up. Prabhupada never sleep after 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 is the maximum Prabhupada slept. And he took one nap during the daytime. Because the sleep between 8 o'clock or 7:30 is the best. You know, today I had to wake up early. So I always look my watch. And I said, my wife and they were going to visit my in-laws. They live across the street. And I said, this is good arrangement. Now you leave and I'm going to go to the bed. And I feel so refreshed when I wake up. You know, by 10:30 or something, if you get by chance any nature's call and you wake up, you feel like, man, I have overslept. Your body is fully rested. And this is the one thing, if you don't do it, my spiritual master told me 75% of your devotional practice depend on the time you go to the bed, nothing else. If you lay down early, you wake up early. And it's good for your health also. Your body will remain healthy, so your mind will become strong. You will be able to do whatever you feel like. Don't follow the crowd. You have to become unique. You have to, like it says that the saintly person get up when the worldly people go to sleep. That's the principle. That's the principle. And you know, I have tried that for many years now, and I realize the benefit of it. It's so nice. You know, you wake up at 1:30, 1 o'clock, and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra with full attention, praying to Krishna, please be merciful. I'm so much fallen, I have no hope unless you bless me. Remain fixed no matter what it happens. This material world will keep on changing. Don't think that I will retire and I will take up seriously. Those days will never come. In retirement also there are so many problems. When you get older like me, 76 years, you will realize that what a wonderful opportunity was there when I was young, but I was after the money. This is simple. All these people, you know, you can find some other part-time job or something that can give you peace in your life. Money is not going to make you happy. Believe me. Money causes a lot of problems. Money is the worst thing to have, more than necessary. And that's the reason it says the 10th offense, to remain attached with the material things, is the root cause for all other offenses. So try to minimize the necessity of the life. Live a simple, happy life. Dedicate most of your time reading, hearing, chanting, associating with wonderful devotees. That's the life of a devotee. Not working full time when the boss says, this is the task you must finish. Then we stay up until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. But when it comes for chanting, we always stop at the regular time. Oh, my round is done. This is how fallen we are. I just speak all these things so my mind remains fixed. not for you all. It's really nice to dwell like this. So thank you very much again. I have no word of to really deeply appreciate. Like one of my admins that he used to join every early morning. And then he wrote me a couple of months ago, I think, right, that he is not going to join. I said, whatever you want to do, that's your life. And then his birthday was there, and somehow or other, our calendar messed up. So his birthday was on the 21st of December. And here I am. I called him on 25th December because there was another information that today is the devotee's birthday. When I called him, he was shocked. He said, Prabhu, I didn't join your Zoom call. I have stopped joining and still you are wishing me the happy birthday. I said, definitely. I don't forget what you have done for me. And still you are doing the service to me. I said, not joining is not going to have that we are disconnected. We always remain connected. If anybody has done anything for you in your life, you should never forgive them. Never forget them. Anytime in our spiritual life somebody has helped us, we should never forget those personalities. So with those thoughts, I think let's remain strong and staunch and cross over these nations. We have come millions of life in this material world. Every time we have failed, just think about it. It's not easy. We need tremendous forces. As I was guiding one of the devotees, he was in dilemma. So he said, Prabhu, can you spare 5 minutes? I said, definitely. And I was talking to him. And he saw that there are every step of our life, there is some danger. So unless and until we remain really, really steadfast, minute by minute, chances of coming back in this material world will be prominent. So this is the things our Acharya has lived the life, and we see, we read Narottam Das Thakur biography, we Bhaktisiddhanta, all our Acharyas, they used to get up early, 10:30, 11 o'clock. Do you think that they were, somebody tried to preach to me that, hey Prabhu, if you don't take enough rest, your kidney will become weak. I said, yes, kidney will become weak, but as long as you have Krishna on your side, nothing will happen to you. Kidney will work perfectly fine by the grace of Krishna. So all these things, allurement come, people come to give you all kind of good advice. Don't listen to them. Don't listen. This is, you should see as a hand of Maya Devi. This is Maya Devi speaking. Oh, if you don't take full rest, you will become sick. You can't prolong it for many days. We have to adjust our life. We need to have minimum 6-7 hours of sleep. All this is nonsense. Our Acharya didn't follow that. None of them. None of them. And that's why they become liberated. Who knows, they are eternally liberated personality, that they came to just help us to become liberated. Who knows? Only Krishna knows. But thank you very much for listening. It's all, I always have my thoughts like that throughout the day. So then we cannot miss that opportunity that Krishna has given us. Everything else will not help a bit. And you will regret it at the end. That this money destroyed my life. So with those thoughts, I would like to offer my humble obeisances at the desk of these wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. I am so grateful to you all that despite this household and so many other duties you still commit to join at your convenient time. I'm really grateful. With your association, whatever you see good in me because of your association, nothing else. So please be kind to me. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhu bhayavacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Thank you very much. Anybody has any question, comment, corrections, what I said? You have a time. If not, then it's 1001, 1002, and 1003. Thank you very much. Have a blissful day. And before you go to sleep, pray to Krishna to wake us up safe and sound. Thank you very much.